So I recently finished reading Children of Dune, which is the third Dune book in the six-part series. I loved the first book, really enjoyed the second one too, but it's very different. I think on reflection, I actually prefer Children of Dune, this one, to Dune Messiah. I think part of that is because there's more going on. I mean, some of the characters that were missing from Dune Messiah, like Lady Jessica, they're back. And so for me, I thought that was really cool to check in with these characters. I think having watched, the Denis Villeneuve films and reading the first book, you grow an attachment to these characters, so it's nice to check in with them. Also, quite a lot of time has passed between this book and the last book, and on top of the time jump between the first and second book. So, it's been years since we've last seen these characters in the cinematic films, and I think it's really interesting to see how different they are and also ways that they're the same. I thought that was really interesting. I don't want to spoil too much for anyone who isn't up to date with the books or has got this far along at least. What I will say though is this one is probably a bit more out there in terms of the fantasy science fiction elements to it, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just something I think you should be a bit prepared for ahead of time. I think the good thing about it though is it kind of introduces some of these more fantastical elements relatively gradually. But it's very much a journey of self-discovery, I think, this book. And it's really cool to see stories past Paul Atreides' story. However, without spoiling anything, certain characters come back in different forms than you might expect that we haven't seen in the films yet. And so already I'm quite curious to see how they're going to adapt to the next Dune Part 3, the final Denis Villeneuve film. But back to the book. Really, really enjoyed it. If you liked the first Dune book and you might not necessarily have liked Dune Messiah as much, I think you'll really enjoy Children of Dune. I do think it's probably better in some respects than Dune Messiah, just because there's more going on. There's a bit more political intrigue. There's a bit more action as well. Let me know what you think. It's a great book.